This is Smart Mouth Mama, aka Arie. This is my first video. I've been on here for a while, like maybe like a year and some change, and I decided to do a video on my hair transition. It's a little bit of a mess right now. This is a lot going on right now, but yeah, I noticed how big the natural hair care community is on YouTube, and it kind of inspired me to do my own video. Just recently, I decided to transition from relaxer to natural hair, and thought it'd be cool to, track, document, whatever you want to call it, my transition. So first, before, I tell you my story, I just want to give a few shout outs to a few of the fellow YouTubers who kind of inspired me to, document my transition. They offer some good suggestions, advice on, what they do with their hair. And, you could take it or leave it. Everybody has different hair, so, it's like trial and error. They're not professionals, but their advice is much appreciated. And, I learned a lot from these few people, and, subscribe to their page. I'll put it in the corner over there. No, over here. Yeah. And, yeah, so that, you can subscribe to their pages too. They were real helpful for me. So I want to shout out Akon 77, Miss Chris New. She's great with makeup, by the way. She's beautiful. And she has the whole natural hair thing going on, and she's real good with makeup, has great tips. Miss Heather Nicole, she's great. You should check her out. And Curly Chronicles. They're the ones that I check out the most. I check out their videos the most and subscribe to their pages. Also, I want to shout out Notley. I think, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but Notley, she kind of inspired me. She was the first one to really, bring it home.
Little girl with the pressing curl. Age 8, I got a Jerry curl. 13 and I got a relaxer. I was a source of so much laughter. At 15 when it all broke off. 18 and I went on natural. February 2000.
February 22nd of this year, 2009, is the day that I decided to go ahead and transition. I had been considering it for a long time. But I just never followed through. I thought, you needed so much time to deal with it. I was, conditioned to believe that, it's a lot easier to manage a relaxer than it is, your natural hair. That was the reason why my mom chose to relax my hair. I was 10, so I figured I could manage my own hair if I had a relaxer. So, make it easy on her. But that's not the case, at least, from what I've experienced so far. I found out that, it's just about knowledge. You just have to know your hair and have knowledge of the products that you use, and whatever works for you, it'll make it easier on you, easier to manage. But yeah, I watched Notley's video, and actually that day I had like chopped off all my hair. My hair was like my natural hair, this is all my hair, but it was like down to here, like shoulder length, and it started breaking off. I was putting a lot of weaves in my hair, like sewing weaves, for the last year or so, and I noticed that I had a lot of breakage. I would perm my own hair, For the most part, I've always been doing my own hair. I just go to the salon to get a cut or trim every now and then, but that's about it. But yeah, I noticed a lot of breakage after I would, take out the tracks, and I'd only keep it in for the most 2 weeks. I'm not one to keep in braids and stuff like that in my hair for too long. But yeah, I would take it out, and I noticed a lot of breakage, and it just wasn't doing a good job. It was putting a number on my hair. But yeah, so I took out the weave, and I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to go to breakfast with my friend, and didn't hear from her. So I was like, you know what, it's time to wash my hair, take this weave out, it's getting on my nerves. And so I cut the tracks out, and then I'm looking at my hair, seeing all the split ends and how damaged it is, and I got a little frustrated. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I washed my hair, then went downstairs to my brother's bathroom. He has like shears, a good set of shears in his bathroom. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna trim my ends. I just can't stand split ends. So I just trimmed it. I started trimming it, and then I started trimming it some more, and yeah, chopped off my hair. So yeah, it was pretty short, and then once I finished, I was like, okay, so it was like a little mushroom cut. Did a little bang in the front, stopped about right here, and I was looking at my hair like, I don't know. So it was like I was thinking if I should relax it, get a touch up, cause I have like about, I guess, going on 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months of new growth. My last term was sometime in January. But yeah, I just cut it off, and then I was contemplating whether I should go natural or not. I have the time now to do it, to dedicate to it. I thought it was my perception that you needed a lot of time to care for it, but whatever. I figured since I had the time, I'd, go ahead and do it. Then I went on YouTube to, on the internet, not just YouTube. Another good site is, I believe is Hair Care Tips or Long Hair Care Forum. One of my friends told me about it, and it's pretty good. It's they give good tips on how to care for natural hair, and with natural products. But yeah, so I did a little bit of research, and I said, you know what, I think I'm gonna do it. So my friend came over later on, and I told her I cut my hair. She said, you what? She kind of flipped out a little bit, and I told her what I was, considering. She said, you know what, I think you should do it. And what's funny, she was getting the weave sewn in to her hair. So, like the day before, yeah, I think she was getting the weave sewn in. So, she was all excited. She said it was her first one. She's never had it. So I told her I was, considering going natural, that I just can't do the weaves anymore. And she said, that she's been considering it, but she doesn't know if she could do it. But she was encouraging me to do it. And she said, yeah, you should go ahead and do it. And, I said, I don't know. Living my life.